Try your luck with multiple cards in Multi Card Keno. Introduction to Multi Card Keno. Welcome to the world of Multi Card Keno, a thrilling casino game that has been enjoyed by players for many years. Originating in China and brought to the United States by Chinese immigrants in the 19th century, this game quickly gained popularity among Americans and can now be found in casinos all over the world. The objective of Multi Card Keno is simple yet exciting. Players must choose numbers from a set of 80 and hope that their chosen numbers match those drawn randomly by the machine. With each card representing a separate bet, players have the option to play multiple cards at once, up to 20 numbers per card. This unique feature increases your chances of winning big payouts and makes it an ideal choice for both novice and experienced gamblers alike. In this comprehensive guide, we will provide you with everything you need to know about playing multi-card Keno, from understanding its rules and regulations to developing effective strategies for maximizing your winnings. Whether you're looking for video tutorials on YouTube or free versions online, we've got you covered. So let's dive into this exciting landscape together. Understanding the rules of multi-card Keno. Mastering multi-card Keno, a comprehensive guide. If you're looking for a thrilling and rewarding game, multi-card Keno is the perfect choice. This exciting game involves selecting numbers on multiple Keno tickets to increase your chances of winning big. But before you start playing, it's important to understand the rules and regulations. Overview of the rules and regulations. Each ticket features 80 numbers from which you can choose up to 20. You can select different sets of numbers on each ticket, with some games allowing up to 24 cards at once. The more numbers you match, the higher your payout will be. Payouts vary depending on how many numbers are matched and how much was bet. Detailed explanation on how to read a Keno ticket. To master multi-card Keno like an expert player, it's essential that you know how to read a Keno ticket. Here's what you need to look out for. 1. Numbers. These are the 80 possible choices from which players pick their lucky digits. 2. Spots. This refers to how many spots or numbers have been selected by players per card ticket. 3. Paidable. This shows all possible payouts based on matching certain amounts of spots, numbers chosen by players per card ticket. 4. Total bet. This displays the total amount wagered across all cards, tickets played in one round, game session. By understanding these basic rules and reading a Keno ticket correctly, you'll be able to play multi-card Keno with confidence. With various strategies available online through YouTube videos or casino systems such as Free Vegas Games app version for Android or iOS devices, anyone can improve their chances of winning big while having fun playing this great variation of video poker. Strategies for winning at multi-card Keno. Expert tips for winning at multi-card Keno. As an expert in multi-card Keno, I can tell you that while it is a game of chance, there are strategies that can increase your chances of winning. Here are some tips to help you develop a winning strategy. Choose numbers with higher odds. While some players believe in choosing numbers based on patterns or lucky numbers, statistically speaking, certain numbers have higher chances of being drawn than others. For example, the number 7 is one of the most commonly drawn Keno numbers. Utilize different betting strategies. There are several betting strategies you can use when playing multi-card Keno. One popular strategy is to bet on multiple cards with fewer spots per card rather than betting on one card with more spots. This increases your chances of hitting at least one spot and getting a payout. Manage your bankroll wisely. It's important to set a budget before you start playing and stick to it. Don't chase losses by increasing your bets or playing beyond what you can afford. It's worth noting that no strategy guarantees a win in multi-card Keno since it's ultimately a game of luck. However, using these tips from an expert like myself can help improve your odds and make the experience more enjoyable overall. In addition to these general strategies, there may be specific variations in multi-card Keno games that require their own unique approach. As someone who has played many variations across various platforms such as online casinos and Las Vegas casinos alike, including video poker versions, I am well equipped to guide anyone through any variation they might encounter. Variations in multi-card Keno games. Experience the thrill of playing multiple cards at once with multi-card Keno. With several variations available, each offering its own unique features and gameplay mechanics, there's something for everyone. Here are some of the most popular versions you can find online or in casinos. 4-card Keno. Play up to 4 cards simultaneously and increase your chances of hitting a winning combination. Keep in mind that this version requires a higher bet amount. 20-card Keno. Take it to the next level with up to 20 cards and play at once. However, be prepared for a significant investment if you choose to play all 20 cards. Cleopatra Keno, named after the famous queen known for her love of gambling, this variation offers bonus payouts if certain patterns on your tickets are hit. Power Keno, looking for bigger payouts. Try Power Keno, which adds a Powerball feature that multiplies your winnings if your chosen numbers match those drawn. When deciding which variation is right for you, consider factors such as payout rates and betting limits. It's important to note that different versions may have slightly different rules regarding how many numbers can be chosen per card or what constitutes a winning combination. With so much variety available, trying out different versions can add excitement and keep things interesting while potentially increasing your chances of hitting big wins. So why not download an app or head over to an online casino like Free Vegas Games today? Whether you're playing from an Android device or iPod, Las Vegas has never been closer than it is now. Start collecting those wins today. Benefits and drawbacks of playing Multi Card Keno. The pros and cons of Multi Card Keno. As an expert in the world of casino gaming, I can tell you that Multi Card Keno is a thrilling and potentially lucrative game to play. However, it's important to consider both the benefits and drawbacks before diving in. Benefits: increased odds. With multiple cards in play, your chances of hitting a winning combination are much higher than with single card Keno. Bigger payouts. The more cards you play, the bigger your potential payout can be, making this game perfect for those who love high stakes. Variety. There are many different types of multi-card Keno games available online or at casinos, so you'll never get bored. Drawbacks: higher risk. Playing with multiple cards means placing larger bets, which increases the risk factor. This may not be ideal for those who prefer lower risk gameplay. More complex gameplay. Managing several tickets at once requires more attention and focus than playing single card Keno. It's essential to weigh these pros and cons carefully before deciding whether or not multi-card Keno is right for you. If you're someone who loves taking risks and craves variety in their gaming experience, then this could be just what you've been looking for. On the other hand, if simpler gameplay or lower risk taking is more your style, then perhaps single card Keno would suit better. Ultimately, it all comes down to personal preference, but one thing's for sure, there's no shortage of excitement when playing multi-card Keno. Frequently asked questions about multi-card Keno. Frequently asked questions about multi-card Keno. As an expert in multi-card Keno, I understand that players may have questions while playing this exciting game. Here are some of the most frequently asked questions and their answers. Q. How many cards can I play at once in multi-card Keno? A. You can play up to 20 cards at once in multi-card Keno, giving you multiple chances to win big. Q. What is the difference between single card and multi-card Keno games? A. Single card Keno only allows you to play one set of numbers per game, while multi-card Keno lets you play multiple sets of numbers on different cards for each game. This means more opportunities to hit a winning combination. Q. Are there any strategies for winning at multi-card Keno? A. Yes, there are several effective strategies such as choosing numbers with higher chances of winning or using different betting patterns. As an experienced player myself, I highly recommend trying out these tactics. Q. Can I win bigger payouts in multi-card Keno compared to single card games? A. Absolutely. With more sets of numbers being played per game, your odds increase significantly, which leads to larger potential payouts. Q. Is it possible to play free versions of multi-card Keno online or through an app? A. Yes, many reputable online casinos offer free versions of the game so that players can practice before betting real money. Additionally, some apps also provide a chance for players who love video poker and slot machines from Las Vegas casinos like Caesars Palace or Bellagio Hotel and Casino without having been physically present there. While these FAQs cover some common concerns about playing multi-card Keno, they don't necessarily address every question or scenario. If you have a specific question not covered here, feel free to reach out customer support or consult additional resources on the topic. After all, we want everyone's experience to be as great as possible. Conclusion. Final thoughts on playing multi-card Keno, expert tips and strategies. As an expert in multi-card Keno, I can confidently say that this game offers players a thrilling and exciting experience with the potential for big payouts. With multiple cards, various betting strategies, and endless possibilities to explore, it's no wonder why so many people love playing this game. But don't be intimidated by its complexity. Understanding the rules and developing a winning strategy is key to increasing your chances of success. Whether you prefer online play or in-person options at casinos in Las Vegas or other cities, anyone can try their hand at multi-card Keno. Remember to always gamble responsibly within your means. However, taking calculated risks while having fun is part of what makes multi-card Keno such an enjoyable game. By following our expert tips and strategies outlined above, you'll be well equipped to collect those big payouts. So what are you waiting for? Download the app version or play online now. And if you're looking for more information on patterns or systems that have been proven successful by others who love playing video poker games like 4-Card Keno, then check out YouTube videos from some great channels we've found after scouring the landscape ourselves.